So in the previous part, what we learned is about creating constructor and creating two methods. We created already two methods, generate main set department. Now let us see what we are going to move further. So for this, I'm going to explain how we can create random password here. So generate random password method. I'm going to put here name as like that. Then again private. I'm considering here string only. Generate password. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put here some parameter, integer length, because I want to specify the length of that password length. Then I will create one exciting method here. It is random. So if you know, there is one in Java util, there is a class called random, which I already invoked. It will be helpful to create some random thing inside Java. You can print any random number using this, or you can generate any random string here. So first I'm going to put here is string capital characters. Capital characters, because we want to create some set of capital characters here. So A to Z, capital A to Z, A, B, C, like that. So that's it. We are done with capital letters. Now we will put similarly small letters. So I'm pressing here Control D, just Control D to put copy that part, and small characters, and I'm going to put here all small characters. So we are done with small characters. Now I want to put numbers, because there are numbers also in passwords. So numbers is equal to 0 to 9. Now some symbols. So what I'm doing, I'm creating some sets, as you can see, of the strings. Like these are strings only, but for symbol is set, capital letters is characters, small character sets. For the symbols, I'm considering all the symbols, like explanation, @ hashtag, then dollar symbol, percent, and symbol, and again question mark. Question mark is also used here. Question mark. Then value. Value is basically just what is the what we can say syntax of our this. So what it will be considering here is all capital characters plus all small characters. Wait a minute, small characters plus numbers plus symbols. So we are done with what is the syntax of our, like it will include capital, small characters, numbers, symbols. These are the for the system default passwords. These for system default password. Now let's move with further how we can generate some random. So first create string for password, put it into the null, because first time it is null, then it will append some password here. Then for use for loop, integer I, instant variable again to loop it, I slash length I use here, length I plus plus, simple for loop. Now use this password is equal to password. What it will be do, it will put that values characters at index, then R. Now remember, what is the R? R is for that random method. It will choose any random thing from that all the sets and it will put inside this. So random dot next int, because for this I it will choose next int. Then inside this next int, values dot length, because it will stop at that length part also, and simply it's return password. So what it will be do, the significance of this is, this will take this from this all sets. Now password will assign with password plus, what is mean, at that values character at char at which character it is want, random next int, it will choose random from this, also the random position of that password, values dot length, till that length it will put that password. So now I am not giving the fixed length for this, but for that purpose it will choose the simple length here, as I mentioned here. We will see in the next part. So this is for the random password, generating random password method. Now I want to create the specific, which is change password method. Change password method. Now in change password method, I want to set it to public. Now why will you tell that it should be public? You are all creating that private part and this is only public. Why? So change password is for user, not for the system. User will change that password. Again, I'm going to use some private strings here, but it should be public for the user significance. So set password, again this is I'm going to set to the void, return type void, because it will return nothing, it will just print. Now I want to create some loop here. The thing is, before like set password, you know, do you want to choose change your password, press Y and N. Similarly like that, I want to create here condition boolean flag is equal to false. Similarly we created for that set department, similarly for this also. Then do loop, here do while loop, system dot out dot println, do you want to change your password, that part y slash n, y slash n slash n. So it will ask for user. Now let us see what is we can do is char choice. Again I am creating character here. Remember these are the int for that department, it is int. Now I am creating for the character choice is equal to s dot next for the character, s is for that scanner method, scanner s dot next. Now what it will do, if user is putting yes or something like that, then it will return some error. To avoid that error, what I can do, just choose the first character. So what I can do is s dot next dot character at 0th index. 0th index, in we know all know about that, array starts from 0. Similarly that character starts or string starts from 0. So character at 0. Then if choice is equal to y, or I can say if choice is equal to small y, or condition, I just put or condition here, small y. What it will be do is flag is true. Once flag is true, it will stop that part also, do while loop. So I'm just putting flag is equal to true here. Enter current password. So it should be asked for current password also. If it will not match, it will give the that new password and all things na. So enter current password. So this is the one of the what we can say is most biggest part of our project, set password. Then string, I'm going to create some temporary variable to assign that, entering that part and putting next for the user. Again, if it's equal to that password, temp dot, sorry, yes, dot equals this dot password, what it will be asked, it will ask about new password, system dot out dot println, enter new password. And once this is entered, what it can do is this dot password, it will just append to this s dot next, it will append to that part, and it will print system dot out dot println password changed successfully. It will change that password successfully, password changed. Now if password is wrong, if your password is wrong, this else part is wrong, so else what it will be put, incorrect password, system dot out dot println incorrect password. Now if, what if the choice is not this, for that purpose I'm going to create another thing, else if. You know that else if is another in the else if ladder. Similarly like that I will create here also. So wait a minute, where is the that, okay. So what is the thing, wrong thing is I did is here, else if it will should start from here also. Else if choice is equal to n, or choice is equal to n, small n, it will just flag is equal to true to remove from that loop part, and it will print system dot out dot println password changed option cancelled. That's it. Now I will create some default thing here, like else enter system dot out dot println, like enter valid choice or something. And after this I will end while loop with similar condition like flag, and that's it. Now we are done with our set password method. This is very biggest part, as you know, in this. So what I did is I created here password method, public void set password, boolean flag is equal to false. With the do while loop I first put that, do you want to change the password, yes or no. then I will enter from the user. I will ask for user to press Y or N. If user presses Y, it will change that password, but before that it will ask for a current password. If that current password matches with that old password like you are putting, it will proceed with the new password. If not, it will give the incorrect. And if you are pressing N, then it will, that option will be cancelled. Or else if you are putting some different like Y, other than Y or N or something, it will ask for enter valid choice, and then I am executing that loop, exiting that loop. So similarly for that, I am going to create some set mailbox capacity, then for alternate mail, then displaying the information of the user, then store the file, and every method. So that's it.